tornado warning. So this just popped up. So this is including the city of Dodge City, Good Hope, Coleman, and South Vinemont. This storm is now beginning to swirl near Wilburn and Ardell. So look at this right here on our map. So we've got our storm relative velocity, and you can start to see that spinning taking place. And some of these scans, this is not as tight of as a couplet that we see down in Tuscaloosa. So this could be broad, but this could be a big straight line wind event as well. So with these particular storms, we have to just be careful because we can get these spin up storms. So we want to make sure that everyone in Coleman County is playing it safe. So if you live in Coleman County, and again, these tornado warnings are fairly large because the wind is filling up a very large area. This is not necessarily a super concentrated area that we're always looking at, but right now, actually, I'm going to put the debris tracker on this one just to see. We don't see a debris ball with this just yet, but that probably is just a matter of time before we do. I'm going to flip over and see if there's any difference between our Columbus velocity product. Nope, our Birmingham is much better for that. So we'll continue looking at that. So in Coleman County right now, though, a lot of rain is entering into Coleman County from Burroughs Crossroads up through Wilburn, Bremen, and then we're looking up towards Dodge City, Good Hope, Coleman, right along Interstate 65, South Vinemont as well. And again, I-65 is kind of the corridor for that. Look at that. Is that hail or is that just rain falling? Is that our weather alert unit? Okay, this is an AlDOT camera in Tuscaloosa. To me, it does appear to be hailstones, or it's just the way the wind has the rain, and we're kind of capturing the light of the rain. But either way, it's really either very intense rainfall or some hailstones falling there in Tuscaloosa County. Wouldn't be surprised with either one of those. Back towards Coleman County, just want to establish that we do have a tornado warning for Coleman County right now. If you live in Brushy Pond, Sulphur Springs, Crane Hill, Logan, get to your safe spot, Wilburn. And this storm system is now, we're looking at the velocity product, it actually is starting to have a much better couplet defined there. Look at that couplet there. And look at Tuscaloosa. That's McFarland Boulevard right now, and we can see how heavy that rain is falling and even the possibility of some hail forming in that. You can even see how the rain is rippling across the roadway there, due in part because of how strong those winds are. All right, new severe thunderstorm warning this time for northern Jefferson County. Let's just zoom out. There's lots of new warnings popping up here. All right, we have a severe thunderstorm warning for the entire county of Tuscaloosa County. We have a tornado warning for eastern Tuscaloosa County and western Jefferson County. That's going to be north of Bessemer, including the cities of Fairfield, Ezra, North Johns. Then we have a severe thunderstorm warning for Walker County, including the cities of Jasper, Dora, and then that is going to be back into northern Jefferson County, including the cities of Center Point up towards Warrior and Kimberly. Then we have a severe thunderstorm warning for Blount County, including the city of Aniana. Up into Coleman, we have a tornado warning, including the cities of Coleman, Good Hope, South Vinemont. And this storm system now is producing a little element of rotation there, so we're tracking both of these. All right, Griffin, I'll track the Tuscaloosa storm. If you'll gather some more information on our Coleman County storm, I'll zoom back to Tuscaloosa here, just so folks down towards Tuscaloosa, just because we did see how impressive that area of rotation was. Okay, as we've talked about before with several of these scans, these tornadoes have a tendency to look very impressive for a few scans and likely touch down, and then they'll lift back up. So we have lost a little bit of that rotation here, which is actually good news. I like to talk about that as being good news, all right? I don't think it's good news when there's tornadoes on the ground. We just have to talk about them. But this is moving to Providence, into Bull City, into Birchfield right now. And as we look a little bit more closely at this, we're looking at wind speeds at about 50 miles per hour there, and then near Birchfield, those wind speeds are at about 20. So we have actually seen the wind speeds kind of going down just a bit. So that's good news. That's actually very, very good news. But this is still tracking towards Mud Creek. I would say go to your safe place, continue to stay in your safe place until the warning is lifted completely. So that is our advice to you. Stay vigilant and make sure that you are taking the right steps to keep you and your family safe through the duration of this tornado warning. Right now, we'll toss it back to Griffin to give us a little bit more info on the Coleman County tornado warning.
So as of right now,